y'all just won a state chip last year, and I'm sure you want another one this season. What do you think is going to be the hardest part about y'all going back-to-back this year?
Nobody in the state could hold us. I just nobody in the state could hold us.
Yeah, nothing. Literally nothing. I mean, like, we humble, you know.
Yeah.
We guys.
But also confident. You're confident, never arrogant, always confident.
Exactly.
But,
like, we just trusted in our team. Like, our team this year, too tough. Like, we're probably we're better than last year. So that gave us the extra confidence boost. You know, like, we gonna be good this year, but we gotta stay locked in.
Yeah,
that's all.
Okay, so I'm expecting another state chip with no problems is what I'm hearing, because y'all said ain't nothing gonna make it harder. Understood.
Nothing.
Welcome back to Sometimes I Hoop. I'm your host, Haley Jones. Today, we're bringing you a special episode of the show in collaboration with Overtime Women's Basketball. My two guests today are two high school superstars who are going to be playing in the recently announced Overtime Select League starting in the summer of 2024. Quick humble brag about these two. They signed their first NIL deal at 15 years old, shout out Puma, had 14 D1 offers before they even got into high school, and New Jersey state champs, none other than the Twin Backcourt, Mia and Mya Pauldo. How are we?
Hi, Haley. Oh, you flatter me.
Chill.
I saw some blushing. I'm excited to have you two on. But, I mean, y'all are tearing it up in high school, gearing up for your junior year at Morris Catholic, trying to repeat as state champs this year. So let's take it back to the roots a little bit. How did you get started in basketball? Who put the ball in your hands?
We've been around it our whole lives. Our father played it. Our mom played it. Most of our family played it. And we just fell in love with the game the more we've been around it. What else?
I would say it was mostly when our dad, just coached. He coached high level basketball players. Kyle Anderson. He hung out with J.R. Smith and
Powell.
Yeah, a lot of studs, and
this just keeps on going.
It just keeps on going. So we just fell in love with it. When we were younger, we did multiple things like dance, ballet, gymnastics, but the one thing we fell in love with was basketball. Yeah, so.
Oh, I love that. That's so similar. I grew up, my parents were high school coaches. So you just grew up around the gym, but I think it's so important to play all these different sports because you can take different aspects from every sport you play and apply basketball. Sure. What set basketball apart from the rest? And when did you find out, like, okay, I'm really good. Like, I could really do something with basketball compared to the other sports?
I don't know. Like, I just felt that swag with it. Like,
yeah. I mean,
I don't know. Like,
just, the excitement of watching other people playing made us excited and love it more than other sports. And I feel like our personalities, was always at a high. So playing the other sports helped us become the people we are today. So I feel like that just helped us a lot become, better basketball players. And we were just, we just always wanted the ball in our hands. Mm-hmm. So I feel like that helped us.
I love that. Was high school picking, was that a big thing for you guys, or was it always going to be Morris Catholic, or did you think about any other schools in your area?
We did.
Yeah, we definitely wanted to play basketball in our area, make it, we wanted to be
hometown hero.
Yeah, well, we still are, but we just wanted that support from our people, but I feel like the situation was just fit better at Morris Catholic. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, but our people still support us over there as well. So, we're grateful for that.
Oh, I love it. And I mean, we see TBC in the background. So you got to tell me a little bit about that, the background story. When did you first start calling yourselves that? Bring us in.
It was really our dad. He had his own,
his own brand.
His own brand. It was DJ Pauldo Training and
Development.
Yes. And he had his own brand. And then, he's just the mastermind behind it all. He helped. He gave us the name Twin Backcourt, because no one could guard us in the backcourt.
Right? Like
all over the court. So, it was really his idea of it. And then, we just built from there.
Yeah. And it means TBC represents us and our family, and it also represents us like inspiring others to want to be who they are and have the confidence to do whatever they want to do and just follow their dreams.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love that so much.
Thank you.
And so you guys talked about on the court, you have different playing styles, but still similar. So who wins the one-on-one battle? What are those battles like? I know there's something crazy.
It's rough. It's rough on the court.
Competitive.
It's really competitive, and we both could guard each other. That's all I can say. Anybody in the world cannot guard us except for each other.
Yeah, facts.
We tell everyone this because she knows my moves, I know her moves, and you know that's how we get better because you do counter moves and learn different ways how to learn your part of your style of basketball, and you build from that. So having a twin helps me do that.
But we do. It depends on what day is good for each other. Like sometimes she'll win, sometimes
she'll win.
I'll be winning. Like it depends. Like
depends on the day.
We literally just did a one-on-one and we posted it on our Instagram too. And she won. It was 2-1. But that was before my surgery, and I'm back.
Yeah, she's back now.
So we can run it back. You feel me? We're gonna run it back soon.
I got you. Now you're back. But I mean, that's such an advantage to have that your best competition is literally at home with you. Anytime you can get out there, push each other and whatnot. I think that's so special. And honestly, like y'all competing. And it seems like y'all are also like so supportive of one another. I feel like sometimes there's that sibling battle and it's just not healthy. But I think to have that healthy relationship, sometimes maybe a little toxic, but I got you.
No. Yeah. I mean, we do argue. I mean, we're sisters. We have the same room. We be with each other 24/7. So, we argue. That's going to happen. But we still love each other at the end of the day.
Oh, we love each other,
And so, with high school and college basketball both getting so much more attention since NIL came along, Overtime Select Girls Basketball League was announced this week, which will start next summer. But AAU has always been that main option for girls basketball in the summertime. So what led you and your family to start your own AAU team?
Well, when we got our NIL deal, we gained resources that we didn't have before. And so we thought, like, why can't we just take advantage of that and start something new for girls in our area and urban communities and build on that and help them get opportunities or have opportunities that most players don't have. And because we know a lot of talented girls from these communities that don't have the opportunities that we have, and we wanted to give it to them. So that's just like the main thing. Also, it would be dope. Like we always thought of having our own like program. So
exactly, start our own vibe. Definitely agree with what you said.
When you first heard about the Overtime League, what were your thoughts and what drew you to it?
Exactly the same thing what Mya said, create our own vibe, our own wave of things, and, just bring our energy where it's needed, which is, everywhere. We feel like we should spread our energy everywhere around the world, That's the only way we can really help the girls, help the girls game of basketball and, girls, women's sports in general. So I feel like this was a great opportunity to do that.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think it's going to bring visibility has already increased so much just with the social media presence that women's basketball has and seeing the two of you everywhere. And so for the two of you to be joining this league, I think it's just going to make it even bigger and better. But we talked about, bringing more visibility and whatnot. Do you think that the competition here is really going to help you get better? We talked about you two being the best competition for yourselves, but what else do you think you're going to gain from this league beyond visibility? Maybe skill, competition, all the above.
I say it's through actions. As like the action is really going to show that we can dominate and we're the top best, because we say we dominate and we show it, but like when we're with the best all in the same league, it will really show. And I also love that we have other competitors that are up there with us, and we can always compete and push each other to be better. You feel me? So like,
yeah, I definitely agree. Competing in the same event as other high level players as like us, I feel like that shows us that we're not just all talk. You're about that action too. So we want all the smoke, and they want all the smoke as well. So let's see who make it out.
Let's see who the best really is for real.
Facts.
That's a fact. To be the best, you really got to play the best, because you could play anybody from your hometown, anybody from, whatever AAU league you're in. But once you start playing the big competition, you're really going to see who the big dogs are amongst the rest of the big dogs. So I think it's going to be exciting. I'm excited to be there and watch y'all really hoop. I think it'll bring out the best in everyone. But I think it'll also bring out, some people's weaknesses and whatnot. So it's going to be an opportunity for everybody to get better as well, which I'm excited to see firsthand. And so, now that you guys are on this big stage and you've grown your platform to these amazing heights, what are you hoping your impact is on the younger generation as you're about to start hooping in this overtime league?
I would say gaining confidence and really being open to experiences, because and be yourself mostly, and step outside the box as well, because a lot of girls are shy and they don't really want to do a lot of things, but once you step out that box and show like people who you really are and like what you can do, there's so many doors that open up for you.
It's also inspiring for small girls like us, because like a lot of short girls might think like, oh, I'm too little, like I can't really like do as much as a tall girl can, but that's not true. Like, and we're proving them wrong. Like, like we just want other kids to like me to have a confidence and just feel inspired to do what they want to do and never downgrade anything.
You're completely right. And I think you guys are setting the standard. I mean, little guards, y'all can hoop. And I know me personally as a big guard, it is so annoying to have y'all picking me up. I'm like, back up. I just feel like every different body type, you have your own different type of advantage to use. And you're completely right. You guys are in the age of NIL, which is amazing. And so when it first came out, it was different. You guys were coming out of middle school. So how did you guys have those beginning conversations about what that could mean for you and brand building and all those different things at such a young age?
Well, first, we really didn't understand it. We were just like, oh, that's cool. Like,
we get free clothes.
Yeah, we get free clothes, like got the sneakers, but we didn't understand like the concept of it and how important it was, and just like, I don't know, all the little stuff. Like, we didn't even think we were going to get as many boxes as we do. Like, we get boxes almost every day, every week. And it's actually like stacking up in our living room.
We don't have a living room anymore.
Yeah, we don't even have a living room. Like, if you see in our episode, you'll see we don't even have a living room. It's a mess, but we just thought it was like, oh, that's cool. Like, we have a Puma deal. Like, I don't know.
And I would say it being from Puma, we were just like, at first. But then like we did some more research on Puma and, went deeper into the grassroots of it. And once we started getting more of the clothes and shoes, you was like, this is dope. Like, this is real official stuff. They have collabs with designer stuff and Balmain and stuff. And we're just looking like, that opened our eyes to so many things that, like, don't judge anything if you've never really like wore it before. Because when we were younger, we grew up in the age, like we grew up where kids was wearing Pumas. We'd be like, what are those? Yeah. Now it's like, that's like dope. Tough. And I see so many people wearing Puma now. It's like, I feel like it's because of us. Yeah. But, just seeing that, it's just, like,
but then at the same time, we just didn't probably look at it or realize it. Like, we realized how Puma's actually like really big on soccer. We didn't know that. So like, just seeing other people wear it. If I'm popping up and they see me, I don't think they're gonna know us. So I'm like, it's not because of us. They would know us. Exactly. It gotta be for soccer or something else. Exactly. So like, it was an eye opener for us.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, NIL it's very broad, and so it's figuring out where you fit in. And for you guys to sign a deal with Puma at such a young age is literally insane. And like you said, like, off bat, you're like, Puma, what? Like, that's crazy. But once you really dive in, and I think that's something to be said about a lot of NIL deals. There could be a company you never heard of, and then they reach out to you and you try their product and you're like, oh, like this is nice. You can be a part of that rebranding and helping grow their brand and at the same time yourselves, which I think is something to be said. But what has it really meant for you guys to align yourself with such a global brand at such a young age? Like, have you found, like things that you want to say through the brand, excited for collaborations in the future, whatever it may be?
I'm looking forward to like, making our own shoe. That's something I'm really looking forward to. And then once we heard Breonna Stewart sign with Puma, Jackie Young signed with Puma, Mellows with Puma, Skylar Diggins.
They got a roster.
So many people. Exactly. So when we heard like all these people started signing, we're like, yo, we could really like that could really be our older brother, older sisters, like, but through the brand, you know. So I'm like, yo, we could really be connecting with them, getting in the gym with them, and just could open up so many things for us. And you know, we were just excited for it.
Yeah, facts.
You guys have countless D1 offers right now, and you've been doing your visits. Are any schools sticking out? And if not, what are kind of, you know, your non-negotiables? What are you really looking for in a school that's going to help you make your decision?
We both want to play. We don't want to sub in for one another. We want to make sure the NIL is top tier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, heavy on playing with each other. Like Mia said, we don't want to sub for one another. We want to play together, like a 4 out, 1 in, or like even like a 3 out, 2 in. But with both of us, 2 small guards.
I got you. Okay, both y'all out there.
Yeah, both of us out there.
We want to go somewhere where it's like
nice weather.
Because we dislike the cold, but that's not shortening our options or anything. You know, we're open to anything. You know, and we want to build trust with the coach, and we want to see who our teammates are. You know, who we're working with. Obviously the education comes with it as well.
But like any college will have a good education.
Exactly. Yes. So that's really it, you know?
Yeah, those are the main things.
Those seem like good main things. I think very similar to my non-negotiables with colleges. I think a big one is your teammates, because insider advice here, when you're in school, you're going to spend like 90% of your time with those girls. So you got to make sure not only, you know, they're going to compete with you, like you two compete with one another, but also you like them. Like you want to be around them. Like my summer experience was so great because of the teammates that I had and the chemistry that you build. That's what really gets you to go postseason deep runs in March Madness. But I'm excited. I'm going to be keeping my eye on you too. Excited to see where you end up going. Hey. We're going to head into our last section here, which is going to be rapid fire questions called the vibe check. So here we go. First question is and one or 3-pointer?
And one.
You too?
Oh, and one. Yeah. I'm supposed to say 2. I was confused.
Okay. What's our favorite Puma sneaker?
Breonna Stewart.
Okay. Got it. What's your go-to trash talk line? Oh,
that's not you and I saying nothing. My new one this season gonna be step up. Chunk.
Oh. I like that. And in one of my mixtapes, I say, can't guard me. That's what I say.
Oh, a classic. A classic.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, you got to do that. What's the best sports celebration? Like when you hit a big shot, what's your go-to celly?
I look like this. Ooh, but we're working on that.
We're working on that. Wait, when we played in high school, I just was watching film today, and somebody was like, oh, I think I'm going to start doing that. Like, oh. Yeah. But me and Mia got a celly with each other. Yeah. Y'all going to have to stay tuned for that, though.
Okay, I'm locked in. See, me personally, I'm more of just a yeller. I'm going to just scream. I'm like flexing, even though I just got lit. I'm working on the gun show right now. I'm working on the but I'm gonna give it to you. What's your favorite TikTok sound?
Right now is Party Next Door, Resent Me. Resentment.
Yeah. That's a goodie.
Just the light skin videos, you know?
I really don't know. It's a lot of dancing ones, but I can't think.
That's okay. The light skin did it for me.
Nah, she's really light skinned. Really.
Oh my God. Okay. Who's your favorite TikTok creator? Me personally, I love Monet McMichael. I love her.
Oh, that's
what I was trying to figure out her name. Yes.
Yes. I love her too.
Paris content. My gosh, I'm locked in.
Yes. Her. Oh, that's definitely.
I can't think of one.
Oh, what about Tatiana?
Oh yeah, Tatiana. What's her last name? I forgot.
I don't know, but her boyfriend is the dunker.
Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about.
She's so funny.
Yeah, she is funny. She is funny. I'm up with all her content too. Okay, who's your women's basketball GOAT?
Diana Taurasi.
Oh yeah, mine's Diana Taurasi. Oh,
TT.
both.
Diana Taurasi for me, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. Mine's Mya Moore, but like DT is also very respected.
Oh, Mya Moore, that's a good one.
Okay, and then our last rapid fire question is: what's your biggest basketball ick?
When my teammate or any teammate would pass the ball and like turn it over when your teammate's right there, like why are you passing that? Like I'm right here. When they try to do the most, you feel me? They pass it, turn it over, and it's like, boy, I'm right here. Like, piss me off.
I say when a big smokes my dime pass, or anybody smokes my dime pass.
Smoking dimes is just like come on now.
It's outrageous. Come on.
I won't pass the ball anymore. That's fine. I'm with you. I think those are both really good ones. Mine is I have a new one every day, but when people trash talk and they ain't got nothing to back it up, like what are you saying? You over here trash talking, you just got in. Like, what? I've been out here killing you all game. Why are you trying to talk to me right now? Like, all I can do is laugh. So that's mine. Well, this has been nothing but a pleasure. I'm so excited to meet you guys and hang out with you in person at these overtime events. Yes, but thank you for coming on, Mia and Mya. I'm a big fan. And like we said, shout out to the college coaches. They play bigger than they are. In the head, 6'5". So come on now.
That's what I'm saying.
She with it.
But thank you everybody for listening to this episode of Sometimes I Hoop. You two have been amazing.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.